Secret Service encourages Trump to stop holding outdoor rallies. They recommended catching a play at the Forest Theater. On The View, White House press secretary says Biden is still president. She showed proof using a photo. Joy Reid says that black people will look crazy if they don't vote for Kamala Harris. In other words, they'll look like Joy Reid. Scientists say that horse manure is better than cow manure at generating electricity. At least we know The View is safe from blackouts. So, Kamala Harris is the Democratic candidate for president. The borders are who couldn't find our southern border on a map of Texas now wants to be America's commander-in-chief. Now, name something Kamala has accomplished in the last 4 years. Right, no one can. But can you guys actually imagine her delivering a State of the Union or negotiating with Putin or Kim Jong-un? Oh, they speak better English than Kamala does. We have been burned by the stove many times before, the stove being the media who said riots were peaceful. So don't forget that Kamala burned all of us. So remember that the same people who will say that they've never seen anyone as confident, compelling, and as inspiring as Kamala Harris are the same people who said that a demented old man was fit to be the most powerful man on earth. He spent his free time polishing his nightstick, former NYPD inspector and Fox News contributor Paul Morrow. His fans can't get enough. Side-eyed. Writer and comedian Joe DeVito. She's just like pretzels. She's salty, twisty, and popular in Germany. New York Times best-selling author and Fox News contributor Cat Tim. And he has to take selfies with the Hubble telescope. New York Times best-selling author, comedian, and former NWA champion Tyrus. Paul, I refuse to give Trump advice because he's done a really great job and he doesn't need me. But when Kamala became a Democratic candidate, did you think, how does he handle her? What is his strategy? We are about to be produced into the idea that she's anything more than she was. And what she really is a hobby for a bunch of retirees. And these guys decide that they're gonna run our lives in retirement? Go play some golf or pickleball or something. Let us live! For example, Clooney. Clooney isn't even from here, but he still gets to run it. They all do. Yeah, I'm afraid. I'm really afraid because we're gonna receive a lot more assault than we've ever received before. And at the Democratic Convention, they're gonna put a lot of celebrities. It's gonna be like the Oscars where you wish that Will Smith slapped you in the face.
It's coming your way. Hey, hey. It is video of the day.
It is seldom a dramatic event or attack that lets fascism in the door. The violence comes later, after they are voted in. When the history books are written about this moment, let them record that we the people united, mobilized, and voted down this existential threat to democracy and freedom, that we continued the march for progress, that we laid the foundation for a better future, and that we sought to create a more perfect union. Progress is possible. Keep marching.
Kat, this is the woman who was talking about freedom, but lied to everyone to keep children locked down so that they couldn't teach. If I were Kamala, I'd be mad. I'd be pissed. Because, I would not want this woman saying that she's on my team, that she's on my side, and as much as I love and appreciate compliments, I do not want any from her. No. Right, no. Compliments from her are like a death nail. Tyrus, I really think that she missed her calling in pro wrestling. Stop it right there. Because if I had any more alcohol in this cup, I would splash it on you, man. Paul Morrow, Joe DeVito, Cat Tiff, and Tyrus. I'm Gutfeld, and I love you, America.